Shalom and good day to y'all. Shalom and good day, family. What's good with y'all? This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael, simply Akbin. Got another live stream for y'all. First live stream on this channel, according to the Grigorian year. Because we know our New Year's don't begin till like spring, for those that's in the walk. But we just gonna go by the Grigorian calendar. But yeah. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to hit the like button on your way through. Show some support to the channel. Hit the like button so the algorithm could pick up. Because that's the reason why I guess content creators be asking people to hit the like button so the algorithm could boost up the channel. But it doesn't matter about that because the algorithm gonna choose what channels it wants to choose. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait a while, see who's gonna show up. See who's gonna show up for I'm gonna wait a few minutes, see who's gonna show up. I know it's still early and we're on different time zones. On the 9th of January, the year just started. And it's gonna soon be going by fast, just like the last one. Which is a good thing because this world is getting more wicked and wickeder. It's like people are becoming less empathetic. They are becoming more but the scriptures talk about that though. The love of ministry wax cold. You're starting to see people for who they are, and what 2022 has taught me is that the people that hurt you the most and betray you the most is those who are closer to you. And that is true. That is true. That's what 2022 has taught me. It's like you be vulnerable with people and they step on your heart and they take it for granted. Or they use you as a stepping stone. And when they find somebody, to replace you, they want to switch up on you, But that's just the nature of people in general. That's why people suck, That's why the majority of them going to be destroyed when things hit the fan, But yeah, that's what 2022 has taught me, And it's like the world is getting more crazy and crazy. There's so many articles that's been going on. So I'm gonna just wait. Okay, let me share the screen, the stream on my stuff. Hold up, let me see something. Yeah, let me go ahead and share the stream. Share it on my channel because you can share it on your community tab. So that's a A plus. I'm glad YouTube allow people to use the community tab. Okay, let's I'm gonna share it on my screen. Community tab. All right, there we go. All right, let me post it. There we go. So they can see the notification there. All right. But yeah, January 2023, according to the Grigorian calendar, it ain't nothing changed. That's what I told somebody the other day at my job. I said, the only difference, the only thing that changes the years and the numbers on the calendar, but it's the same buffoonery. It's the same damn buffoonery. That's all it is. It's the same goddamn buffoonery. The only thing that changed was just the numbers on the calendars, and that's it. It doesn't matter. It's the same buffoonery, whether it's in the world, in the Israelite community, it's the same redundant buffoonery. Yes, indeed. It is, and it's true. It's the truth. You can't get around it. You know, you got people in the Israelite community, they want to kick against the Messiah. They want to say the Messiah ain't real. You got buffoons out there still want to support that 12 tribe chart, that false chart that been debunked time after time after time. It should be a crime. That chart is so easy to be debunked. It's not even funny. Even a Christian, even a well-studied Christian could debunk that 12 tribe chart. That's true. Because all Christian got to do is read Genesis chapter 49 about the 12 tribes. And you know, but these camps, they want to beat around the bush and dance around scriptures to defend their lies. And you got damn mamsers out there want to teach the word. That's out of order. You got mamsers out there like Gorilla Sheepdog. Yeah, I said it. Gorilla Sheepdog, aka one Gorilla Hebrew, Sakari, whoever. He want to teach the damn word, and he a mamser. He ain't no goddamn Levite. He ain't no goddamn Levite. You know, so he could still read the scripts, but he can't teach it. He out of order. He a mamzer. He ain't no damn high priest. He ain't no high priest of mine. Our high priest comes from the order of Melchizedek. Yeshua HaMashiach, that's who our high priest is. He's the high priest and the king of kings. So any Israelite in this movement calling himself a high priest, y'all woefully misinformed. You ain't know how the hell you a high priest and you still paying bills. How you a high priest and you still got to punch a clock? How you high priest and you still could catch a cold? You know, you still got to pay taxes, Mr. High Priest in these camps. But you want to call yourself a high priest. You ain't no goddamn high priest. So take a hike, repent, and humble yourself. All these damn titles, these vain titles, they want to give themselves general and captain of 1,000, but y'all rarely got, y'all probably don't even got 50 people in y'all camp, but y'all calling somebody a captain of 1,000, captain of 100. And it's just delusional titles. Straight up, very delusional titles. All these vain titles, but yeah, that's why I say ain't nothing changed. There's gonna be more buffoonery going on. We just gotta stay prayed up, family, because it's getting more crazy and crazy out here. Food prices going up. You know, I was talking to a co-worker yesterday. I was telling them, like, you know, older gentleman, you know, and I said back in y'all days, you probably could have taken a $20 bill and filled a whole shopping cart full of groceries. He was like, yeah, you sure could have. And I told him, I said, $100 bill is the new dollar bill. Because when I was a child, man, if I had $100, I felt like I had $1,000. I felt like I was a rich kid. Shit. But man, these days, $100 ain't squat. You go through $100 bill like it's water. Straight up, like it's water. That's to show you, though, with the inflation and they raising the price, that's all by design. And they want to come with the media and say, oh, there's food shortages. No, that's a lie. There ain't no food shortages. because you best believe the rich, the elite, they gonna eat. They got enough supplies of food. They gonna eat. Ain't no food shortage. They just want to use that to control the masses, because just like they probably got all the food stored somewhere, because they're not going to destroy everything. They're not that stupid. They're not that stupid. They're not going to destroy everything. Peace and blessings, Sister Mika. Peace and blessings. They're not going to destroy everything. They ain't that dumb. Straight up. So they just going to say, oh, we got food shortages to control the people, to try to get the people to bow down to their regime, to the regime, you know. Because they ain't that dumb. They're not going to destroy everything. You know, just like when they was talking about how they had that gas shortage like a couple of years, like I want to say that was like at least, I think in 2021, when they had that storm recently in Louisiana, they had all that gas shortage. Man, they was hiding them gas trucks. Straight up. But what's going on with y'all, family? I say I'm gonna do a live stream. Depending on who show up, it might be a short live stream. We'll see. Yep. Oh yeah, this, like I said, that's another thing. The YouTube algorithm, that never changed either too. And you know what I understand about this YouTube stuff? I think the more you show your life to people, that's gonna bring more people to your channel. That's what the hell wrong with people. They too goddamn nosy. You know, because when I look at these big YouTube channels, they got like 100,000 subscribers, or even they got like 10,000 or 20,000. The more you show your life and share your life with strangers, they want to flock to you because they want to be nosy. They really ain't about your content. They want to be nosy. They want to see what you drive. They want to see how you live. But the more you be more private and discreet, like if you don't show your face on stream or camera a lot, they're not gonna come to your content. And I noticed that because I got over 300 some subscribers, and I know they got and probably like at least 75% of them never hit that notification bell. That's just show you the fakeness of people, you know. And then this channel is not about buffoonery. It's not about drama. It's not about pitting people down or beefing with people. Just to show you, man, our people like negativity. Our people are sick. Real talk. You know. Because I got, and just like anybody, if a person got like 2,000 subscribers, all those 2,000 subscribers, that's not even real people. That's bots. And those who are legit, they probably don't hit the notification bell because they got other channels they watch too. They got other channels they flock to. And which is understandable because that's just human nature. But yeah. But like I say, ain't no big deal. Though. Ain't like I'm getting paid for this, you know. Because you could tell those who getting paid, they making content every day. They putting out videos like nonstop, working themselves damn near to the bone, putting out videos every day. because it's all about monetary gain. Straight up. It's all about the monetary gain. And then if you want your channel monetized, you got to get 1,000 subs. That's baloney if you ask me. I think anybody should be able to get their channel monetized, no matter how much subscribers you have. But it don't mean nothing anyway, because YouTube get a certain percentage of the monetary gains you make on your channel. So it's like highway robbery. All right. 17 minutes in. Man, this world is getting crazy. 6-year-old shoots teacher in New Point News, Virginia. What the hell is going on? An elementary student shot the teacher? Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. No, I don't want to take no survey at the New York Times. They always asking for questions. A survey. I don't want to take no goddamn survey. Let me get the fair use. There we go. All righty. Let's see. Yep, I'm trying to share some from the New York Times. This is sad, man. Just to show you where the world going. A 6-year-old, a child. This is crazy. A child, y'all. A 6-year-old child shot the damn teacher, man. What the hell is world coming to? I don't want to take no damn survey. I'm not telling y'all about myself, New York Times. The hell y'all want to know about me for? Subscribe for $1 a week. No, thank you. A teacher at Rich Nick Elementary School in New Point News has life-threatening injuries after being shot by one of her students, the authorities say. This is crazy, man. A child did a school shooting? This is some buffoonery, man. What the hell? That's how you know it's nothing but demonic energy. This is demonic energy. A 6-year-old first grader at an elementary school in New Point News, Virginia, shot a teacher on Friday afternoon during an altercation in a classroom, the authorities said, leaving her with life-threatening injuries and renewing calls for greater gun restrictions. The boy who shot the teacher once with a handgun about at 2 p.m. was in police custody on Friday evening. Steve Drew, the chief of the Newport News Police Department, said at a news conference. He added that to the teacher, a woman in her 30s, was taken local. They don't want to say no names, man. Say the name of the child. Child must be Caucasian, because if it had been a black child, they'd have had his picture. It's probably a Caucasian child. 9 times out of 10, it's probably a Caucasian child. He added that the teacher, a woman in her 30s, was taken to a local hospital and that her condition has slightly improved by late Friday afternoon. It was not immediately clear how the first grader got the gun. The superintendent of Newport News Public Schools, Dr. George Parker, said at the news conference that we need to keep guns out of the hands of our young people. Man, good luck with that. Gee, they on the streets, they gonna get a gun off the black market. Photos and video taken immediately after the shooting at Richmond Elementary School in Newport News on Friday showed in chaos that had ensued as officers swarmed the school's brick building. Children appeared afraid and confused. Parents stood beside crime scene tape and dozens of officers patrolled the area. Tranisha Brown, whose 11-year-old son, Carter Jackson, is a 5th grader. Let me charge this laptop. Tranisha Brown, whose 11-year-old son, Carter Jackson, is a 5th grader at Rich Nick, said in the interview that shortly after the shooting, she received a frightening call from her son. Carter said she stayed shelter on the floor of his classroom with friends after they heard gunfire. It shook me up hearing those kids crying and going frantic, said Miss Brown, 32. Now, this is probably a lady right here, a sister. This is probably a sister, Miss Brown, 32. All they knew was that there was a shooter in the school and they didn't know where the shooter was. This is crazy. This is some crazy stuff. I'm not going to read all the article. I'm going to just skim through it. Let's see. Okay. The shooting in Newport News, a city of more than 180,000 people. Hey, what the hell, man? A 6-year-old child? And demonic influence. You know, and they're gonna have the conspiracy theories out there talking about MK Ultra and stuff. Oh, he was a app. Nah, man, it was just demonic activity. People are losing it. Society are losing it. Some of these cities are about to become like Gotham City on Batman. Some of these cities already Gotham City. Shit, what the hell I'm talking about? Some of these cities already Gotham City. You know, ever since the pandemic happened, most Americans are prone to violence. You know, everybody on edge. This pandemic got everybody on edge, even the children. Everybody on edge. And then this is a pro-gun country, you know. And I am for the right to bear arms, because a gun is used to protect yourself, not to harm people. It's used to protect you and your family from harm. But you see, some people, you know, they get out of hand with it, because guns don't kill people. People kill people. Remember that. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. It's the people. It's not the gun, because a gun can't do nothing by itself. Peace and blessings, Sister Rhonda. Peace and blessings. A gun can't do nothing, or any type of weapon, even in the ancient world. A sword can't do nothing by itself. You had to learn how to wield the sword or weapon back in the world, ancient times. But yeah, this is crazy though. A 6-year-old child. When I was 6 years old, I didn't even thought nothing like this. When I was a 6-year-old little boy, I didn't have thoughts like this. Bring a gun to school? What the hell, man? God damn. Man, you got first graders and kindergartens bringing guns to school these days. This world is finished. This world is finished. This society, when I mean where I'm talking about the current age, the society, you know, I'm not talking about by planet Earth, you know, herself or itself, you know. Yeah, sometimes I refer planet Earth to a sheep, you know, Mother Earth, you know, but I don't worship Mother Earth. Mother Earth is a creation of the Most High, you know. She a creation of the Most High. So she bowed to the Most High because the Most High created her. That's just a little metaphysical talk right there. You know, some Israelites scared of metaphysics, but it's all good. You know, I'm open-minded. I've always been an open-minded person. You know, but it is, you know, a child shooting a teacher. That's a baby, a 6-year-old. Come on now. When I was a 6-year-old little boy, I wasn't thinking like that. I was in the first grade, man. I was worried about making sure my action figures was not breaking, or you know, trying to not miss my favorite cartoons. But the way the world is today. This is crazy. So I guess they gonna put him in like juvenile hall, and when he make 18, they probably gonna release him. I don't know what they gonna do, you know, because I don't think they gonna probably charge him. He knew what he was doing. He shot the gun. He knew what he was doing. Anxiety and anger grows amongst children affected by shootings. Of course, they're gonna be traumatized. Yes, indeed. What I don't get it. This is supposed to be a first world country, but the way it's getting is becoming a third world country because you got mass shootings. You know, it's like crazy. You got mass shootings going on, violence going up, the violence rate going up, crime rate, you name it. But you know it's bad when you have 6-year-old children shooting a teacher. Nah, that child must have got the gun from somebody at the house. You know, if you got children and you got guns in your house, you got to have a gun safe. You're supposed to have a gun safe or lock your guns up. You see, like when we was children, my daddy, he always kept his guns hidden from us. We never knew where his guns was. Never. When we was children coming up, he always, he told us he had guns, but he never told them. He never told us where he kept them. He never even showed us where he kept them until we got old enough, until we got adults, until we became adults. That's where he showed us his guns. But these days, some parents just let their gun lying around in a drawer, you know, like in a nightstand. No, you gotta be wary of your guns if you got small children, even if you got teenagers, because it's crazy these days. And then what's so crazy, you got the drill music out there, and this demonic drill music, and you know, all the trap music. They want to promote about catching bodies and smoking on so-and-so pack. You know, it's crazy out there in them streets. And then you got a lot of, they never identified the shooter, the child, you know, so I'm assuming the child probably might be Caucasian because they never gave a name of the child. They never showed no pictures, nothing. They didn't even show the teacher that got shot. They didn't show her picture. But yeah, if you got small children and you got guns, man, you got to hide your guns. And you got some parents teach their children how to shoot a gun at that age too. Don't get it wrong. You got some parents out there teaching their children how to shoot guns at a young age, but you got to be careful with that. You got to be very wise about that. Because anybody could shoot a gun, man. You know, that's why I say guns, whenever the guns came on the scene, everybody felt powerful. Even a timid, weak person feel like a god when he got a gun in his hand. I'm talking about a coward. And that's the most dangerous person with a gun, a coward. Because you back them in the corner, they're going to start shooting haywire. You know, because back in the ancient world, you had to know how to use a sword. You had to study. You had to learn martial arts. You had to learn how to use a spear or arrow. You couldn't just take a sword, pick up a sword, and go do an experienced sword master. You'll get cut up, man. You'll get sliced and diced. If you say like back in ancient Japan and feudal Japan, and you see a katana lying on the ground, you trying to pick up a katana and challenge your experienced samurai, you're going to get destroyed. You're going to get cut into ribbons because he well studied, he well disciplined, he served under a warlord. Even if he don't serve under a warlord, because you see most Ronin, which is a masterless samurai, a Ronin, meaning a samurai don't serve a samurai that's a free agent, that don't serve a war. That was some of the most dangerous ones, the Ronin samurai. But yeah, back to the main topic. Yeah, you gotta blame the parents. The parents gonna probably be put on fault for that, because that child had no business bringing a gun to school. Straight up. And how did he got the gun? The parents should have had that gun well hidden, locked away. They should have had the gun locked away and had the key, had like a safe, a gun safe. Even if you can't get a gun safe, you could get you one of them little small safes. Y'all know, like them fireproof safes. I got one of them little fireproof safes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They sell them at Walmart or Office Depot, the little fireproof safe. They like, you want to store like documents in it. You can store a pistol up in there too. And it comes like with a key, and only you have the key. It comes with like a key and a spare key. Y'all know what I'm talking about. His parents should have had a little safe to keep their guns in. So the parents, they will be blamed for it. Of course, they will be charged for it. He's on his 6. That's learned behavior. Yeah, somebody taught him how to use a gun. Somebody taught him how to use that gun. For him to shoot a teacher like that, that's insane, though. A child, y'all. Just thinking of a 6-year-old child. I want to know what his upbringing was, because I don't know what he was going through for him to do that. It's sad though, you know. But he's still gotta be charged though. They probably gonna send him to juvenile hall, and when he become 18, they'll release him. Kids should not be able to see and hear everything. Shaking my head. True. But unfortunately, we got the internet and social media, and that's the sad thing about it. You know, you got parents be allowing their children to watch all kinds of buffoonery on social media, you know. Because you see, when we was coming up as small children and adults was having a conversation, they told us to go outside. We had to go in another room or go outside. We couldn't be in no adults' conversation. When we was children, they ran us out the room. They said, get out the room or go outside. They made us go play outside, and we had to stay outside until they tell us to come back in. Sometimes we was outside at dark when it was nighttime, but we was in our parents' yard, you know. Man, that was some good times we had, me and my cousins. We was out there chilling in the dark, man, you know, hee-hawing, you know, doing what children do, playing, you know, but we stayed in the yard. And we waited until the parents tell us to come back inside. These days, man, you got 3 years old, they all up in adult conversation. 2, 3-year-old, all up in adult conversations. No, it's not supposed to be like that. These young children, they want to be in an adult's conversation. But soon as the parents want to come check their phone and mind their phone, oh, you can't take my phone from me. That's my privacy. Be like, I'm paying the bills. I'm paying that phone bill, young man. Let me check that phone. You know, parents have the right I think parents have the right. If the parents paying the phone bills, scratch that. It don't matter whether the parents paying the phone bills or not. If you got children living under your roof and you want to check your child's phone, you have a right as a parent to do it because they're under your roof. They got to respect your rules. And that's straight up. That's real talk. They got to respect your rules. But you see, we live in a society, they don't want to push no strong family structure. They want everything to be chaotic. You got these liberals out here, they want everything to be liberated and chaotic. No order, all chaos. But yeah, that's the society we're living in, though. Yeah, let's see. They want to let their children, or they want you see social media is raising the new children today. Social media. And that's the problem. A lot of parents, they don't want to raise their children. They let social media and other influence raise them.
God doesn't care if you're mad and angry. He wants you to talk to him either way. So I got down on my knees and I started praying. I let it all out. I yelled. I said, I'm angry. I don't want to talk to you. And I felt some sort of peace from that, which was like, okay.
Yeah, it's crazy though. And unfortunately, you're gonna have more occurrences like that going on. Because the way the world is now, like I see, a lot of people are prone to violence. A lot of people on age. I think children should not have social media, and that's good. I think children, to me personally, I think they should have a law. They should they should pass a law that a child should not be able to have a social media account until they like 18, at least 18. They need to make that a law. They need to make that a national law. You got to be at least 18 years old to have an Instagram, Facebook, or any social media account. I'm just being honest. They need to come up with a law. They should pass a law, make it a national law that a child you gotta be at least 18 years old to have a social media account. And they need to come out with a little like have it like have it that you gotta put like a get verified, like get verified and all that. Well, we know they're not gonna do that though, because it's gonna cause much of an uproar, and social media companies, they might lose money. But I think I think they should come up with a law that you got to be at least 18 years old to be on social media. Because ain't no 5 years old, 8 year old, 10-year old need to be on no damn Facebook or Instagram and all that buffoonery. Straight up. What the hell a child need to be on social media for? They supposed to be watching cartoons, playing with their action figures. They don't even want to play with toys these days. They don't want to play with toys no more. They want electronics. Man, I know a lot of parents' pockets was hurting this past holiday season because they had to buy their children some tablets and laptops, gaming consoles and all that. And don't get it twisted. I'm a gamer my damn self, but the gaming industry is all about money these days with the DLC and the microtransactions. Damn these gaming companies, man. Because back when we was children, we didn't have to worry about no microtransactions or no DLC. All we had to worry about is beating the game on a difficulty level or putting in the cheat codes to get the extra content. There's no such thing as cheat codes. If you want to use a cheat code, you gotta buy money. Use money to download the content. Exactly. It's our job as a parent to teach and monitor these children. But yeah, unfortunately, and then you see what's sad about it. You got, if people see you trying to do that to your children, they're trying to get on you. Oh, you gotta have them live. Give them some room to breathe. Yeah, I agree. You give them room to breathe, but you still gotta watch and monitor them though. And I understand you ain't gonna be able to watch them 24/7. You're not gonna be able to watch them 24/7, especially when they get a certain age. You know. Mm-hmm. Now, when they get out on their own, that's a different story. You just give them to the Most High. You let the Most High deal with them. Once they make a certain age and they want to get out. Now, other cultures, I know other cultures, most of their children don't leave home till they like either got their stuff together or they get married. But in the black community, we want to throw our children away. We want to throw our children to the wolves. As soon as they get 18, oh, get out, get out, get out, get out. No. I think, no, let your child stay until they're ready to get out, Once they get situated and you help them get out. Don't throw them to the wolves. I'm just saying, that's a big issue in the black community. We want to throw the children out. And some children, they want to get out at 18, because maybe they tired of being around the drama. It all depends what kind of household it is. Be full of drama and buffoonery. And I understand that too. From that point of view, if they want to get out at a certain age, But it's not easy. It's going to be challenging, It's a lot of pitfalls, traps, and snares out there in the world. But yeah, it's sad, to hear stuff like that, though. Child shoot, teach. Children not supposed to be doing stuff like that. Ain't nothing funny about that. Exactly. I agree. This is what happens when you give your heritage away to white Mexican mixed Hispanic people. Exactly. That's all they are. They just some Caucasians that speak Spanish. The white Hispanics and Mexicans, that's not our people. They got a culture. They got a country. Damn one West for teaching these lies. Damn them. Because they ruin a lot of people's lives with these damn lies. Yeah, I was just in a group chat looking like, okay, the only people who follow them watch them only because of the Negro only factor. And they all, the 12 tribes are all Negro. Chicago. I guess they was trying to debunk Watchmen and Deborah Whiteout series. No, y'all butthurt. Y'all fucking camps all butthurt that Watchmen and Deborah destroyed y'all lives with the Whiteout series. That was a masterpiece. That's classic. The Whiteout series by Watchmen and Deborah, they did. The Whiteout series, that's is classic footage in the Israelite community. And the One West buffoons hate that. Oh, well, too bad, too sad. They either better repent or get destroyed with their lives. How the hell Issachar and Judah got the same damn mama. And I'm sure Issachar and Judah took black women for wives, and their children was black. And how the hell they descendants and great for the future generation became a whole different race of people? That doesn't make any logical sense. These camps' logic are retarded. They are remedial. They are fucking remedial. These motherfuckers are remedial. And I said it and I meant it. And I don't give a damn who take offense. They are remedial. They're remedial, man. That's like saying, okay, a Chinese couple, okay, an ancient Chinese couple from the ancient world had a lot of children, and all their children gonna be Chinese. And you mean to tell me in 2022 some of their children gonna be a whole different race? Like, come on, man, these camps are retarded. They're retarded, man. I'm just calling a spade a spade. They are retarded. And they probably come across this and say, oh, who you talking about? Who you see sound like he ain't all that name? Man, your opinion don't matter over here. If you teaching lies, your opinion don't matter on my channel. You know, because all I got to do is block y'all campers. Block y'all with the swiftness. You know, spray y'all like y'all cockroach in the kitchen with a can of Raid. And you know what happens when you spray a roach with Raid? They be gone. Damn Skippy. All these lies amongst Israel. Straight up. Too much lies in Israel, man. It's sad. Straight up. What can cause misunderstandings? Yeah, there's a lot of misunderstandings in Israel. Let's see. Joshua 22, verses 11 through 12. When the rest of Israel heard they had built the altar at Galilee, west of the Jordan River in the land of Canaan, the whole assembly gathered at Shiloh and prepared to go to war against their brother tribes. Misunderstandings can be caused by not having all the facts. That is true. If you don't have all the facts, it will cause a misunderstanding. You're going to take a side and all that buffoonery. Yeah, I'm just on my Bible app. I'm on a Bible app. We got some good scriptures on here, like got different topics you could talk about. Yeah, that's the Terracotta Bible. I got like about 4 or 5 Bible apps on my phone. Let's see, Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 13. Since fools base their thoughts on foolish premises, their conclusions will be wicked madness. That's the English Standard Version. That is true. Let me read that again. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 13. Since fools base their thoughts on foolish premises, their conclusions will be wicked madness. That sounds like Sakara in them, y'all. That sounds like Sakara in the damn camps. Yep. Their conclusions are wicked madness because they believe in false doctrines. Proverbs 17, verse 19. Anyone who loves to quarrel loves sin. Anyone who speaks boastfully invites disaster. Proverbs 17, verse 19. Anyone who loves to quarrel loves sin. Anyone who speaks boastfully invites disaster. And a lot of that's going on these YouTube streets, especially in the black sector. Yes, indeed. In the black sector of YouTube, that's all you see is bickering and arguing and people quarreling over petty stuff. And what it does, it causes disaster. It causes disaster. That's why nobody take the black sector of YouTube seriously, and rightfully so. Why should you take a bunch of people seriously? All they want to do is get on panel, especially these brothers be on in a black sector, in the manosphere or whatever. They be on these damn panels bickering with each other like some damn teenage girls, having a pissing contest, ain't getting nothing done. It's a damn shame. It's a damnable shame. Proverbs 20, verse 3. Avoiding a fight is a mark of honor. Avoiding a fight is a mark of honor. Only fools insist on quarreling. Foolish individuals often cause misunderstanding. It is true. And a lot of brothers don't realize that avoiding a fight is a mark of honor, man. You ain't mean you're a coward. You're not a band. They might think you're a band, but that's how a lot of brothers end up getting caught up because of words. You try to walk away. Now, these days, you can't even walk away because they might still want to shoot you for being a bigger man and taking a higher ground, for walking away. You want to always pull out a gun and shoot. Some coward ass stuff, man. Straight up. But yeah, Proverbs 20, verse 3 says, avoiding a fight is a mark of honor. Only fools insist on quarreling. And I'm going to read Proverbs 17, verse 19 again. It says, anyone who loves to quarrel loves sin. Anyone who speaks boastfully invites disaster. There's some good scriptures. How should we respond to misunderstandings? 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 1. And now, dear brothers and sisters, I will write about the special abilities that the Holy Spirit gives to each of us, for I must correct your misunderstandings about them. Let's see. It's just some little scriptures, precepts and all that. Let's see. How can we avoid misunderstanding? 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 13. My letters have been straightforward, and there is nothing written between the lines, and nothing you can't understand. Being straightforward in our communication and clear with our words help us avoid misunderstanding. That is true. Being straightforward. See, sometimes when you're being straightforward, people, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. Shalom, Sister Weezy, one love. Shalom, sister. Shalom. What's good with you? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, they need to stop it with the lies, though. Straight up, they need to stop it with the lies. In prison, woman going into exile. Psalms 137, verses 1 through 4. Let me see. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. That's right. Let me show the whole chapter. There we go. Psalms 145. I'm reading out the English Standard Version, on the Bible app. Great is the Lord, a song of praise of David. I will extol you, my God and King, and bless your name forever and ever. Every day I will bless you and praise your name forever and ever. Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised, and his greatness is unsearchable. One generation shall condemn your works to another, and shall declare your mighty acts. On the glorious splendor of your majesty, and on your wondrous works I will meditate. They shall speak on the might of your awesome deeds, and I will declare your greatness. They shall pour forth the fame of your abundant goodness, and shall sing aloud of your righteousness. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. The Lord is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. The Lord is good to all, and his mercy is over all that he has made. All your works shall give thanks to you, O Lord, and all your saints shall bless you. They shall speak of the glory of your kingdom and tell of your power to make known to the children of man your mighty deeds and the glorious splendor of your kingdom. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures throughout all generations. The Lord is faithful in all his works, in his words. Excuse me. The Lord is faithful in all his words and kind in all his works. The Lord upholds all who are fallen. The Lord upholds all who are fallen and raises up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all look to you, and you give them their food in due season. You open your hand. You satisfy the desire of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and kind in all his works. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. He fulfills the desire of those who fear him. He also hears their cry and saves them. The Lord preserves all who love him, but all the wicked he will destroy. My mouth will speak the praise of the Lord, and let all flesh bless his holy name forever and ever. Hallelujah. That's right. Mhm. So that was Psalms 145 I just read. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Hold up. Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry weighs a person down, and encouraging words cheers a person up. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 24. 25, excuse me. And I'm going to read it. Proverbs 12, verse 25. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down, but a good word makes him glad. That is true. Anxiety ain't nothing nice. Anxiety, being anxious, worrying, and all that leads to procrastination. You ain't gonna want to do nothing. You're feeling like you don't want to function no more. I know what it is to be like that. I know from experience. You just gotta bounce back from that before, man. Straight up. Yeah, and we could back it up with Proverbs 15, verse 13. A glad heart makes a cheerful face, but a sorrow of heart, the spirit is crushed. Yeah, a lot of Israelite spirits been crushed, but hey, you gotta stay prayed up, beloved, man. Yeah, this ain't easy. Some days you don't want to get out of bed. Some days you just don't want to do nothing. I know from experience, and I'm sure y'all know too from experience. Those who are listening, but you gotta get up and out there and do something. Get your day started. Do your chores around the house. Cook you a nice meal or whatever. You just gotta move, 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 move. And let's get Proverbs 17, verse 22. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Now, these was two precepts to Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25. Let me read it again. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down, but a good word makes him glad. And that is true. If you talk to somebody could be having a bad day. They could be having suicidal thoughts. They could be having thoughts of homelessness. If you just say one good word to them, man, their spirit will be uplifted and they'll be feeling good and joyous on the inside. Real talk. But let's get that. Let's get those two witnesses to Proverbs chapter 12, verse 25 again. All right. Proverbs 15, verse 13, it says, a glad heart makes a cheerful face, but a sorrow of heart, the spirit is crushed. Proverbs 17, verse 22, a joyful heart is good medicine. Y'all heard that? A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. And that is true. If you got a crushed spirit, you got these negative emotions in you, it causes health problems. And that's how a lot of people catch these health issues, because of, these negative energies or negative emotions like anxiety and worry and anger and all that. Now, you could be angry, but it say sin not. Be angry and sin not. We at the plant. Okay, have a blessed day at the plant. Man, I can't wait until this captivity over with. Because I know this one thing we ain't gonna miss. If we blessed to make it to the new kingdom, most high willing, we ain't gonna miss working these jobs. I know I ain't. I don't know about y'all. If we blessed to make it to the kingdom, I ain't gonna miss working for these Gentiles and other nations, because they will be working for us. Most High willing. Well, let's get another one. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for peace and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Now I said welfare in this one, but I think in the KJV version it says peace. In the English Standard Version it says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and hope. That's right. Yes, indeed. Psalms 14, verses 1 through 3. Only fools say in their hearts, there is no God. They are corrupt and their actions are evil. Not one of them does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on the entire human race. He looks to see if anyone is truly wise. If anyone seeks God, but no, all have turned away. All have become corrupt. No one does good. Not a single one. That's true. Everybody fell short. All, if you in the sinful flesh, you're going to fall short. That is the truth. That is the truth. Like I said, it's the English Standard Version I'm reading out of. You know, like I said, I read out of different versions. I figure that I'm not. Oh yeah, you know, these jobs, man, they want to work you to the bone. They overwork you. Some of these jobs, they shortchange you. They don't give their workers raises. They want to change your schedules. They want to have you work all kind of crazy hours. You have no life. Let's just keep it 100, family. Most of the jobs that we work, we barely have time to spend with our loved ones or with your children, you know, because by the time you get off of work, you'll be burned out, you'll be tired, and you know, all you want to do is go home and eat you something and once you eat you something, you're going to catch the itis. Like I said the other day, the itis and procrastination, man, that's a bad combination. If you procrastinate and you eating a heavy food, if you eating something good and you catch that itis and you procrastinate, man, you going to sleep. I don't care who you are. You gonna get on that sofa or you gonna get on that bed and you gonna take your nap. I don't care who you are. I know from experience. I know from experience. Straight up. Straight up. You be want to get so much stuff done, but you know you procrastinate and you eat you something, especially if you overeat. Especially if you overeat. You know, especially if you're overeating. Not playing our self-worth. That's right. But yeah, it's just 12:37 in the afternoon. It's still early. Well, it's afternoon. It's noon time now. But usually afternoon, that's when the day go by fast. As soon afternoon over with, like when it start being in the evening, that's when it's gonna go by fast. But yeah, this world, just gotta stay prayed up, family. Just gotta stay prayed up. Because the way the world is getting, you got children shooting teachers, man. And I never thought I'd hear about that. You know. Let's see. Okay. Well, all right, fam. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up then. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this live stream up. Thank everybody for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Like I said, I just wanted to come on here and check in on y'all. Like I said, first stream of the Grigorian year, according to their calendar, because we know our new year don't begin till spring. How the hell they want to see a new year gonna begin in the dead of winter, in the cold, in the dead of winter? Man, they some buffoons, I tell you, straight up. They some damn buffoons. New Year's in the dead of winter. No. New Year's beginning in the spring. New life, man. Spring represent new life because in the wild, most of the wildlife, that's when that's when they have their new offspring in the springtime. Most of the wildlife, out there in the wild. Like the birds, the mammals and all that, the wildlife. Mm-hmm. But those who didn't made it to the stream, y'all can catch the rebroadcast. I'm talking a lot. I'm just talking hot air. I'm saying I'm about to wrap this up. Before you know it, I'll be on here another hour. I'll be on here another hour. Got 7 people watching now. So if you're coming through, welcome to the stream. I'm glad I had a chance to spend time with you all, family. Appreciate it. Because we all on different time zones, and like I say, I'm off today. And tomorrow. So I said, let me do a live stream. I want to do Voices of Gehenna, upload Voices of Gehenna chapter 12, I think we had. But I've been procrastinating. I've been in a little funk as of late. I ain't gonna lie. I've been down in a little funk. Sometimes when you be in a little funk, you be like operating out of function. Man, I mean, you just don't want to do nothing. You just, It just be like that. Some days you just feel drained, you know. You don't want to do nothing. You don't even want to do your hobbies. You be so down and you be like out of whack. You don't even want to do your hobbies. You don't want to do squat. You just don't want to do nothing. And I've been like that for like the last couple of days, but I'm gonna snap out of it though eventually. I'll eventually snap out of it, you know, by the grace of Yah and Yeshua HaMashiach. Okay, your break is up. One love, family. One love, sister. One love. Have a blessed and safe day at the job. You know, this YouTube algorithm is weird though. If I'd have been on here cussing people out, bashing people, man, and just doing all kind of low vibrational stuff, man, that algorithm will boost my channel. But I ain't about that, dude. I don't got time for that. That low vibrational stuff like they do in the black sector of YouTube. All that low vibrational stuff, doxing people and calling people jobs and all that, man, that's just too petty. That's just too damn petty stuff. Straight up. Likewise, y'all have a positive afternoon too. All of y'all, you know. Yes, indeed. But like I said, I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes, you know. Cause it's still early too. It's like 12. It ain't even 1 o'clock yet. It ain't even 1 o'clock yet. Exactly. They don't want anything positive or the truth to be spread around. Exactly. I don't got time to be arguing with people and bashing sisters, bashing brothers, man. All that, man, we gotta stop pointing the finger at each other, man. All this it's the same redundant song. Oh, black woman is black man, man. We in captivity, god damn it. You know, the way I look at it, I'm mad. Now I got the energy. Let me sit up straight. That's been on my mind. So I want to make a rant video about this on my Real Talk channel, but I said I'm gonna just do it on my live. I'm gonna address the brothers right quick. Address the passport bros right quick. Now, I got nothing against a brother getting a passport to go travel and all that, but passport brothers, let me make this loud and clear. Let me put the microphone to my face so y'all can hear it. Passport bros, a passport ain't gonna solve your life's problems. Y'all making these this is a form of y'all turn these passports into a form of idolatry. I'ma call a spade a spade. I said it and I meant it. Passport bros, the passport is a god. Y'all turn these passports into a god with a little g. It's a form of idolatry because y'all think these damn passports was going to solve your life's problem. At the end of the day, you could get your passport, but at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, you're still gonna have melanated skin, you're still gonna have Negroid features, and you're still in captivity. It's the Yah honest truth. You still in the captivity because Babylon is a worldwide system. I know a lot of people want to say, "Oh, America is Babylon." No, it don't matter where you go at on this planet Earth. Babylon is a worldwide system. Babylon is a worldwide system. The majority of the world is influenced by the Western influence. Come on now. Let the church say amen like they do in church. Real talk. the majority of this world is influenced by the Western culture and the negative stuff our people do. You probably have Eskimo women out there twerking in Alaska by the igloo. I'm just being 100. It may sound outlandish and funny. The majority of the world is influenced by the West. So you got these passport bros talking about, I'm getting my passport. I'm going overseas. Neither one of them have a wife. Found a wife. They don't want no wife, man. They just want to go over there and smash. The majority of them, they just want to go over there and hook up with these deceased-filled women because they know some of these women over there, they opportunities, they want to come to the States. These brothers not stupid. So they're just going over there and smashing, dashing these women. They're not wiping these women up overseas. So they waving their passports around like they got a badge of honor. It's just a piece of paper. It's all it is a permission slip from massa telling you could go to another country. That's all a damn passport is. It's a damn permission slip. Passport bros, you want to wave, you're waving around a permission slip, damn it. That's all it is a permission slip from massa telling you could go somewhere else. See, back in the ancient world, you didn't need that. You know, ancient Israelites didn't need no damn passport to go to Egypt. All they had to do was walk a few miles from Israel to go to Egypt or go to any one of the neighboring allies of Israel. But yeah, a passport ain't going to solve your problems as a man in this society or in this world in general. Y'all are idolatrized. Y'all turn these passports into idols. I'm being 100. And like I said, I got nothing against nobody traveling or having a passport because I think everybody should at least have a passport, you know. But the way y'all are promoting this and waving around in people's face like it's the golden ticket off of Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory, y'all acting like y'all got the golden ticket. Straight up. Y'all acting like y'all got the golden ticket. Y'all don't got no golden ticket, bro. It's just a piece of no. It's just a permission slip. That's all it is. It's a permission slip from massa telling you could go to another country. That's all it is. And that's the solid truth. That's the solid truth. But yeah, y'all, passport bros and SYSBM talking about, save yourself, black man. No, seek your own salvation, black man. What you saving yourself from? You're still a victim of sin. You're still fighting sin. You're still in a sinful flesh. But y'all waving these passports around like it's y'all savior. Y'all treating these passports like it's a messiah, like it's y'all salvation. Y'all not really serious about moving to these countries. What's the point of wasting all y'all money? Ain't nothing wrong traveling. Y'all just going making frequent trips to these countries. Y'all not looking for something serious with the women over there. Y'all just want to go over there and have fun. And I'm talking about these are men in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, thinking like a teenage boy. Ooh, they gonna hate me for that because I'm getting on. But no, we got to start holding other brothers accountable. Y'all need to start holding yourselves accountable. Because it don't matter if you go to Brazil or the DR, 3-4 times a year, you're not building nothing. You're not trying to build a family with these women out there that you claiming you're going to look for. That's why nobody take y'all serious. Why should they take y'all serious? Huh? Why should they take y'all serious? You waving that permission slip around like it's the best thing in the world since sliced bread. Yeah, I said it and I meant it. It's a permission slip. That's all it is. It's a professional permission slip. That's all a passport is, passport bros. It's a professional permission slip from massa. That's all it is. And passport bros, You no different from the men that's running from foreign countries, running from their country. Think about that. I know I talk shit about the foreign men that come from their countries, running from their countries because they're afraid to face their problems in their home country. So y'all in the same boat with the foreign men, passport bros. Y'all are running from y'all problems in America and thinking y'all could go to another country to solve y'all life's problems. It doesn't work that way. You can't run from the curses of Deuteronomy 28, passport bros. That's all it is. Y'all got a damn permission slip. That's part of the curses. A passport is part of the curses of Deuteronomy 28. Y'all buffoons. Y'all so blind y'all can't see that. That's part of the curses of Deuteronomy 28. You got to ask Master for permission to go travel. We all got to ask Master for permission. Even the Gentiles. Even the damn Gentiles got to ask Master for permission. The Gentiles, they got to have a hunting license. They got to have a fishing license. Yeah, even the Gentiles, they got to ask the Master for permission. And what I mean by Master, I'm talking about Uncle Sam, the government. Yeah, they even impose that law on their own Gentile brothers and sisters. So if they impose the law on their own Gentile brothers and sisters, they're going to impose it on us, the descendants of the slaves. Straight up. But yeah, I'm getting on the passport bros right now. I know if I had a booming channel, they'd be coming up in here trolling and talking their noise. But it's the truth though. It's a permission slip. That's all it is. It's a permission slip. That's all it is. But they want to wave it around and idolize it. They want to turn this into an idol. Oh, I got my passport. Get your passport, bros. Get your passport, brothers. That's not going to solve your life's problems. A damn passport ain't going to solve your life problems. I might still do a rant video on my other channel, on my Real Talk channel. The title going to be, Brothers, a passport not going to solve your life's problems. Man, that YouTube going to be a hater anyway. They going to hate because they don't want my channel to blow up. They don't want none of our channels to blow up because they know we speak solid truth. They ain't ready. They can't handle the truth that we bring. Even if y'all start doing content. But yeah, that passport not going to solve your problems, brothers. It's not. You got a lot of black men on social media talking about get your passport. The passport not going to stop racism. The passport not going to stop unfair treatment. You're not going to get ahead in them countries. Even if you move to them countries, they're not going to let you get ahead and take over their countries. You're going to other people's societies, damn it. Say if you move to Brazil and start a business, yeah, you can start your little business. They're not going to let you sit at the table with their high society in these foreign countries. So y'all can talk about all that. Y'all can talk all that noise while I'm moving out of country. And ain't nothing wrong moving to another country. More power to you, but it ain't easy. It's like you got to be born again. You got to know the language. You got to learn and know the language. You got to know how to maneuver. I don't got time for that shit, man. I'm 38 years old, God damn it. Shit. What the hell making me want to look like I want to go move to a foreign country? And I've been here all my damn life. You already heard me joke about Africa, about how they got the bad Wi-Fi service. You think I'm giving up Cox Communications to go get some crappy Wi-Fi service in Ghana? Hell no. I'm going to stick with Cox Communications and stay here in the States. Shit. Real talk. But like I say, more power to them. They want to do that. That's there. They can do that if they want. Move to another country. You got to have resources. You got to have a plan. You got to have resources, money. You got to sell all your belongings. It's like a whole process you got to do to become an expat. Man, that's a lot of shit you got to do. You might as well just face the music and stay here. Stay here in the States. Yeah, but they acting like that passport gonna solve their life problems. I'm serious though, family. I'm serious. They acting like that passport gonna solve their problems. Straight up. It's not. Ain't nothing wrong traveling. Like I say, I love to travel. If I had the money and resources, I'll be traveling like a son of a gun. I'm just being honest. I'll be traveling like I'm Christopher Columbus. A righteous Christopher Columbus, not the heathen. I'll be traveling like I'm a pirate, a righteous pirate, like on the show One Piece, the anime One Piece. But yeah, they acting like this passport is their salvation, though. And I've been noticed that about these brothers on social media, whether they're on YouTube, and you got the ringleader, Austin, y'all know who I'm talking about, Austin Holloman, whoever his name, he moved to Brazil. You see, he used the money off his subscribers to move to Brazil. And that's how these content creators is. Once they get what they want out you, they don't want nothing to do with you. Y'all funded his lifestyle, y'all buffoons. All y'all that supported his channel, y'all funded his lifestyle. So he could have moved to Brazil. I'm sure he got his Brazilian woman, and he gonna rub it in y'all face. And he gonna say, y'all need to get your passport. Come down here, get your passport. But it's 2023, and you got brothers still talking about the passport bull crap. Just like you got brothers in the Israelite community talking about multiple wives. Damn, man, what the hell you want multiple wives for? And you barely can make ends meet. A lot of people barely can make ends meet. Shit. And you how the hell you want multiple wives and you struggling just like everybody else to pay all your bills? That's if you're paying your bills. But soon as you see sisters in the Israelite community talking about, I want multiple husbands, they gonna start foaming at the mouth, That's why I say it's the same redundant bullshit. That's why I say the only thing that changed is the numbers on the calendar. But worldwide, it's the same redundant bullshit, whether it's in the world or in the Israelite community. Straight up. World you got the passport bros talking about the passports. You got some brothers in the truth talking about multiple wives and pushing that damn 12 tribe chart. But yeah, that passport ain't salvation, though. It's not salvation. There's no salvation in the passport. Because I don't see no brothers. Where they weddings at? Where they wedding? I don't see no passport bro weddings. Where they wedding? Why they not showing no live stream of them getting married to one of these women in a foreign country? Where they wedding pictures at? Where they wedding pictures? Where they at? They don't have none. All you hear is crickets. All you hear is pin drops and crickets. Because they are not about family, y'all. They're not about family. But yeah, they thinking that passport gonna solve all their life's problems. It's not. Yeah, it gives you opportunities to travel. Yeah, you could travel and go to other places, but it's not gonna solve all your life's problems, bro. It's not. And I said it and I meant it. And that's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. But alrighty, I think I said enough for the day so far. I'll go ahead and shut it down now. That was just my little rant about the passport bros. They thinking that's gonna save them, thinking that's their salvation. And like I said, ain't nothing wrong having one. I advise people to have one, but don't make it an idol like these bros doing. They making that damn passport an idol. They've been making that an idol like for the last 3 to 4 years in the black sector of YouTube. Ever since they came on the scene, the passport bros. Straight up. They making that in the idol. But all right, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. So I say to y'all family, shalom and peace. Most High willing, I'll probably do a live stream later if I got the energy, or I'll just do one whenever. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Most High willing.